as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play looking to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Touchdown Fighting Irish as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is...
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it's caught across the middle. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the conversion. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Nice grab. It's Manning. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Too much speed for the defense. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Clean toward the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a run to the left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending him back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Motion now from the tight end. One man to the backfield. Couldn't get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on the play.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and we're just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. They got got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return. The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Running through the tackle.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
And here comes comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Irish. This passing game is still on fire. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Boy, what a job by this offensive line. I know the quarterback threw it, but give the big fellas a lot of credit. He sat back there all day walking through his progressions and eventually finds his target for a touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Notre's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. Start of the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They get the second half started with their running play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Fair catch made at the 35. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Toss it to the back, running left. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? One down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Looking right, this one caught.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching finish.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
No gain on 1st, makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. And no, out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And 1st down for the offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's how you finish a play.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense on the field to take over. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's a draw. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Caught near the goal line. Can't quite make it. He stopped short at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Penalty puts the defense in a very tough situation. They got to step up here. It's 1st and goal for the offense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Manning. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Wilson, the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.